When Scrum Masters don't have an understanding of both the philosophies, theories, and practices within the context of the team, and an understanding of what the team does every day, the impact on those teams and those organizations is profound. They're not going to improve, right? If you took if you had a coach for a soccer team that didn't understand soccer, had never played soccer, how effective would they be at coaching that team in the processes and practices that you need? Now, immediately, a bunch of folks are thinking, but Ted Lasso did it. You got to remember, Ted Lasso is a fictional character, and that fictional character runs off a script, and the script works because plot. So he's a good coach and successful coach, because plot, right? Not because it would work in the real world. Almost every successful coach for a sports team understands fundamentally how that sport works, the training, the specific training techniques that need to be done in order to maximize the capability of that team, right? If they don't, they have sub-coaches, right, that help for a specific thing. Like I think in American football, you have an offensive coach and a defensive coach, and then you probably have an overall coach, and the overall coach might have a different skill set from the offensive and defensive coaches, right? But they have a fundamental understanding of the sport, its rules, the training techniques, the types of muscles that are used by the team and how they can train those muscles to be as effective as possible, how they prevent injury, all of those sporty things. And that's what we're talking about when we talk about competence of Scrum Masters. They need to understand, if they're a Scrum Master for an engineering team, they need to understand all the engineering team things that the team needs to be able to learn, practice, do, change in order to become more effective. And if that's not there, they won't change. If you have somebody who is just a professional coach, right, and perhaps taken a 2-day Scrum Master class, typically what you will see is very little actual improvement in the team's ability to deliver product. They might be better at engaging with each other, but are they actually better at delivering product? Because that is what your business cares about. They want product. They want working, usable product that solves business problems. That's what we're here for. That's what we're paid for. That's the outcome they want to improve. Have these Scrum Masters actually improved that? Is that what we're measuring at all? The lack of basic skills around Scrum Masters results in an organization's continued status quo, which is likely an inability to deliver, which is why they brought in Scrum Masters in the first place, because building software is hard. Building products that don't exist yet is hard. Are we making the right bets? Are we using the right philosophies in how we build our product, how we design our features, how we get our features in front of our customers, how we engage with the rest of the business? Without understanding all of those things, we're not going to be able to help the team be effective. We're going to have them I don't know, I'm being facetious, but sitting doing some Lego team building exercises and perhaps building a bridge with spaghetti and straws, right? Which sure might be great for a team building exercise like Myers Briggs, right? I've done some Myers Briggs exercises with teams I've worked on for organizations I've worked with, and it's a great team building exercise, but it's of no value for delivery. There's only so much you can help a team from the context of the team working together more effectively, but there's a massive difference you can make by improving their knowledge, right? It's like in lean, you can make a certain amount of impact by looking at reducing batch size, right? If you make the work items smaller, you're going to improve the flow, but your biggest bang for your buck is probably limiting WIP, right? That's where the highest percentage is. A Scrum Master helping a team, the biggest bang for your buck is that Scrum Master being able to teach the team new skills and capability that enable it to be more effective, enable it to build better products, to test more effectively, have higher quality. These are the skills, the primary skills that you want your Scrum Master to have, knowledge and competence, so that they can help the team. Once all of those are awesome, or perhaps at the same time, right? But once all of those are awesome, and the biggest bang for our buck then becomes, because the team is already awesome at engineering, they have the best DevOps practices they can, they have the best architectures they can in their product, they have the most effective engineering systems. Then if we enable the team to collaborate more effectively, we'll get more stuff, right? That's a small percentage of the overall effectiveness, and we get that from competence. So organizations are suffering because they don't have Scrum Masters that fundamentally understand the work that needs to be done and how to enable that work to be more effective.